welcome. We are live here at Lambton College for the hometown host team, St. Patrick's Fighting Irish, taking on the Michael Power Trojans. We saw the Michael Power Trojans here earlier today at Lambton College. They played in the first game. They played a hard-fought game, losing by just 2 points to the Fighting Irish, who won earlier today at their home, St. Patrick's High School. We are here, and you can see some fans in the stands across from us, but in the stands closest to us, there's a lot of green here for the hometown Fighting Irish. Now that is my alma mater. I went to St. Patrick's, but definitely did not play basketball there. I had the handles and dribbling skills of I don't even know. I used blind snail, a sloth earlier, so I guess you can say those again. Ryan, me, and Linton, I am here with you all weekend long for the OFSAA Girls AAA 2025 basketball tournament, and we are here at tip-off between the Michael Power Trojans and the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish. Loose ball there, won by the Irish. Ball is out, going to the Irish. St. Patrick's is the host team here for this tournament. And going to the line, that is number 24, Taya Williamson. First shot, no good. The second shot is no good. Still a scoreless game so far, but we are just 15 seconds into this game. The crowd is rowdy, ready to go here for this OFSAA Girls AAA basketball action. Here live, Sarnia, Ontario. And the Trojans, no, cannot score on that one. The Irish driving. Great passing there. Using her height to the advantage there. Wide open three. No. But great rebound there. Another three attempt, and the three is made by number 5. Alana Sopralis. Making it 3-0 for the Fighting Irish. Trojans ball in their backcourt. Great pressure from the Irish here. But great drive up there. She cannot be stopped. And is no good. Great rebound there. The Irish driving to the basket. And it is tipped. Not out of bounds. We have 2 substitutions here for the Fighting Irish. And it is the Michael Power Trojans ball. Driving to the line. Wide pass. Shooting that overhead. Pass there by the Irish. Driving up the court. Great pass there. All defenders there. Looking to stop that. And it is a Trojans ball. It has been a defensive game so far. 2 minutes in, and only a 3 has made it in. And a steal by the Irish. The Irish won earlier today. Just like that, with a 3 by number 3. For the Irish, but the Trojans come right back. The Trojans had a great game. They only lost by 2 points in the last game that they played here earlier today. It was the first game today, and that is 2 points for the Irish. Kira McSweeney, number 13 for the Irish, scores that one. And the Trojans come right back. It is 8-4. And what a block. By number 9, Sophia Rotario, with the block there for the Trojans. We have some substitutions and a timeout. And we are here live at Lambton College. Games all weekend long here at Lambton College, as well as St. Patrick's High School. You can catch them here live on YouTube. If you do not see your team here, they will be at St. Patrick's High School for OFSAA Girls AAA basketball. This is an exciting tournament for everyone in Sarnia, and especially the Fighting Irish, as there is lots of green in the stands and a lot of my former teachers in the stands. And it is a packed house. You may not be able to tell, but you can see it, or you can't see it because it is on the camera side, but the bleachers are packed with green and gold for the Fighting Irish. But the Michael Power Trojans are looking to spoil the homecoming for the Irish. It is a close game. The Trojans played a close game here earlier today at 9 a.m. Just losing by 1 basket. And they are looking to stop this basket from the Irish, but going to the foul line here. It's number 24, Taya Williamson. The first shot is good, making it 9-4. She is 1 for 1. Make that 2 for 2. Great passing here by the Trojans. Fumbled the ball a little bit, but still got it, driving to the line. Great teamwork, and over the backboard. The Irish are able to get it here. And it is Irish ball. as this game is just starting. More and more green and gold for the hometown Fighting Irish are coming into the stands and going into the basket and coming right out, but going right back in for the 2. And what a steal, and it's taken right back. Playing hard defense there. And here is a substitution for the Irish. And there is a layup for the Irish, making it a 10-point game. We saw, though, however, the Trojans came back from a 10-point deficit earlier on. Let's see how they do here. From this 10-point deficit, but we are just in the first quarter. There's still plenty of time left in this game. But the Irish, however, are off to an early lead. Looking dominant. And the 3 is no good, and the rebound by the Trojans. Well, maybe playing into that as well, as I've talked about a few times throughout the day, is all these teams had to travel to Sarnia, and they're not used to staying not in their homes. They're staying at hotels. They're traveling far distances. The Irish, it's their home turf. They don't have to travel as much, so they may not be as tired as some of these other teams, fatigued as some of these other teams. Yes, they're playing the same amount of games, but when you're hosting tournaments and you don't have to travel as much, then sometimes you can have a bit of that advantage. As someone that's played sports throughout high school and college, traveling and then playing sports right after, whether you're staying in a hotel or not, that can really weigh on you, especially if you just travel down the morning of and there's no travel there. Almost a basket, not quite, passing it to her team. And it is an Irish ball. And what a steal from the Trojans. A little miscommunication there, but they fix it right away. And going to the basket off the backboard. The Irish driving down the court here. Pass. Another open pass. Right in the paint. Open. No, the layup is no good. Crossed over there. Wide open 3, no. Ball is out. We have a substitution for the Irish. Just trying to keep everyone fresh here. Trojans ball, however, right where they want it. Right underneath the basket of the Fighting Irish. And right off the rim. It is the Trojans ball. Again, this is the perfect spot for them. Driving to the paint, no good. Great rebound. Wide open. 3, no. But the rebound is there for the 2. Timeout called. As the Irish lead 16-4. And we are back from timeout. The St. Patrick's Fighting Irish versus the Michael Power Trojans. The Fighting Irish lead 16-4 in this first quarter here. Asking for help, and she does not get it as the Irish get it right back. And the layup is no good, but the rebound is. But almost the whole team for the Michael Power Trojans was there to get that rebound. But speaking of getting the ball, the Irish get it right back. But it is Irish ball. Great pass there. Open, down in the paint, 3 defenders there. Gets the block. Just trying to refocus, going to the paint, and it is stolen away by the Irish. Fumbles the ball, but gets it right back. Thinks about it, passes. Just a minute to go in this quarter. A substitution for the Michael Power Trojans. Again, we saw the Trojans come back from a 10-point deficit earlier. Now they have a 12-point deficit. There's another substitution for the Trojans. As it is an Irish ball. Easy for me to say. Pass there. Pass in the paint. Back open. Wide open. 3. Almost. Off the rebound. Gets it. Ball won't go in. Defenders on all sides. But the Irish get the ball right back. Open 3 again. No. But they get the ball right back. Again, the Irish just getting all of the rebounds and taking those wide open 3s, but it's off the backboard. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Irish go up and nothing but air there. Trojans ball. 6 seconds to go. Looking to cut this down to a 10-point lead, but the Irish stop that, and almost. Made it a longer lead. St. Patrick's Fighting Irish, the hometown team from Sarnia here at Lambton College. Lead 16-4 over the Michael Power Trojans going into the second quarter here at Lambton College for OFSAA Girls AAA basketball. We will be right back. And we are back heading into the second quarter between the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish and the Michael Power Trojans. We are here live at Lambton College for OFSAA Girls AAA Basketball 2025. St. Patrick's Fighting Irish here from Sarnia. So the stands are packed on the camera side and at the end of the court as well. Chairs are filling up. St. Patrick's Fighting Irish got a win earlier today. The Michael Power Trojans lost by just 2 points in a nail-biter of the first game. Going to the line. First shot is no good. That is number 19 for the Michael Power Trojans. 0 for 2 there. These do not look like the same Michael Power Trojans we saw earlier. But, however, fatigue might be setting in. This is an all-weekend tournament. However, and like I said, the Fighting Irish are the hometown team, so they had no travel. And the fatigue will not be setting in as much as it will for these teams that have had to travel far. And the Irish have always had a great basketball program. Great steal from the Irish, wide open. Nothing but air, nothing but net for the 2. Nice layup there for number 3 of the Fighting Irish. Great rebound. Both teams playing hard. The Irish 18-4. The Trojans are really looking to not let the score slip away from them. We've seen that so far with some teams. That just in the first quarter they can't get away. And then for the rest of the game, they're stuck. But we saw the Trojans earlier today with play like this come back from a 10-point deficit and ended up losing by just 2 points. And there's 2 points right there for the Trojans, making it a 12-point game. And the Irish going to the basket. And great teamwork. The 3, no. The Irish get it right back in, but the Trojans with the steal. And can't control it there. Irish ball in their back court. Another substitution for the Trojans. Here come the Irish. Wide open with the three. Hits the rim there. We are in the second quarter here of this amazing OFSAA Girls AAA basketball action. This is just game 5 of 17 games that will be here live at Lambton College. I will be here with you all weekend long. My name is Ian Linton. I'll be your commentator all weekend long. And we're going to see great action all weekend long, just like this, from the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish versus the Michael Power Trojans. Driving to the line, needs to get it off. And cannot score. Looking a little aggressive there. It is Trojans' ball in their backcourt, but the Irish are bringing the defense. And they've been great on defense, getting steals. 2 defenders there. Here's one wide open. Almost tips it there. Drives it right to the net. And it is good. Brings it back down to a 10-point game. And like I said, the Trojans came back from a 10-point deficit in their first game today. And they were down by 10 points. They did lose that game by 2 points, but it was a very close game. 46-44. The Irish won their game earlier. And the Irish have 2 substitutions. 3 substitutions for the Irish, as they look to extend their 10-point lead. But the Trojans have the ball and are looking to cut down the lead. Great defense there, making it hard, but they're still driving to the board. Blocked, but rebound. Three seconds left on the shot clock. Needs this 3. No. The shot is blocked there. Pass. And the paint. No. Gets it right before it goes out of bounds. Looks like we have a fall there. Timeout. We have a timeout here. We'll be right back after this timeout. And we We are back here in the second quarter. The St. Patrick's Fighting Irish lead by 10 against the Michael Power Trojans in each team's second game of the day. The Irish won earlier today at home at St. Pat's High School, and the Trojans lost earlier today only by 2 points, however, and they just scored 2 points, but the Irish looking to score those 2 points right back. They do not, however, but they're going to the foul line. Number 22, Kate Brown, going to the line here. And gets the first one. Looking to make it 2 for 2. Does not, but off the rebound. Great defense by the Trojans. It was looking a little bleak there earlier in the game, but the Trojans are coming back. Only by 9 points now is the Irish lead. They were looking to extend it, however, but the Trojans are looking to come right back. Here's a Irish substitution. Wide open three is no good. Passes it right to the Fighting Irish. It is Irish ball. And a substitution for both teams. The Irish in good position here to score. But the Trojan defense will not let that happen. However, wide open. Not quite. Defenders there to block it. But going to the line is number 24, Taya Williamson, for the Fighting Irish. She was at the foul line earlier, had some success. Will she with this second shot? She will not, but rebound may help. Going back to the foul line are the Irish. Mackenzie Curtis, number 2 for the Irish. Oh, for 1 at the foul line. However, the second one is no good. Great rebound there, but great defense as well. Fighting for the ball. Great long pass. Just trying to make anything happen there. Jump ball. It is going to the Trojans. Couldn't get the pass there, but picks it up 2 defenders. Leaves wide open. And the shot clock expires. Great defense there. This has been a more defensive quarter from both teams. It's been a bit harder for them to get those baskets. And the Irish looking to get it right back. Open 2, no good. There's another jump ball. Lots of Fighting Irish fans here in the stands for the hometown. Fighting Irish. The ball gets out of bounds for the Fighting Irish. And for the Trojans, we have a substitution. Great pass there, driving to the line. Trojans ball right where they want it. Underneath the basket for the Irish. Driving for the score. Rebound, however, by the Fighting Irish. Great pass there. However, that pass is shot overhead. Just under a minute to go in this quite defensive quarter for both teams. This is 19-10 for the Fighting Irish. Great pass there. Almost blocked, but not quite. And great teamwork. However, a travel is called. So the Irish will get it in their backcourt. Driving up to the Trojans basket. Wide open 3. No, but the rebound is there. So are the defenders, however. Have to get a shot off, and they do. Trojans ball. Looking to get a score right before half. 0.03 seconds left on the clock. Don't know if they'll get anything away from this. As we go into halftime, the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish lead 19-10 over the Michael Power Trojans. Live here at Lambton College for your live coverage of OFSAA Girls AAA Basketball. And we are back live here at Lambton College, home of the Lambton Lions for OFSAA Girls AAA Basketball, the 2025 tournament. We are just about to start the second half between the Michael Power Trojans and the hometown St. Patrick's Fighting Irish. It is 19-10. The first quarter, the Irish were looking pretty unstoppable, but the second quarter was pretty defense heavy from both teams. Definitely a stronger quarter from the Trojans that quarter, and the Trojans will start here. The Trojans lost their first game by 2 points. The Irish won their first game. And the Irish looking to start off hot here with 2 points. We've seen so far in this tournament, it is very telling how both teams start coming from the half. Sometimes you just need to have a hot start after the half end. We've seen that it's been very difficult for some of these teams to do so. The Trojans in their first game, they did very well coming into the second half. They overcame a 10-point deficit, but they did not overcome the shot clock there as it expires. And time runs down as the Fighting Irish get the ball. Nice handoff there. And nice pass there from the Michael Power Trojans. Heading down into Fighting Irish territory. No. But they are looking very good offensively. Just couldn't get that shot off. But it is Irish ball. A lot of hometown support on the camera side here. We have a lot of fans here for the Irish, who just score another 2 points, making it 23-10. The Irish are looking to come off hot off the blocks here. Scoring 4 points already, making it 23-10. And they make it 26-10 with that 3-pointer. And a substitution for the Trojans. Actually, a timeout for the Trojans. Just looking to get their feet back underneath them. As we have gotten quite a few baskets here from the Irish already. 2 2-pointers and a 3-pointer as well. As the Irish are coming back onto the court after this timeout. We are back. Happy belated birthday. Nice to see you up here. Fair enough. And we are back here as the Irish take the ball and score with the and one. number 5 for the Irish. Alana Sapralis. Cannot convert the and one, but still help their team get an 18-point lead. Or, yes, 18-point lead. I did get my math right this time. And they need to get this shot right now. And it is blocked. No shot called. So no shot. But they're getting the ball because the Michael Power Trojans. Oh, falls down, but still gets the pass off. And the three, no. Goes up for the layup, gets it in, makes it a 20-point lead for the Irish. The Irish are just absolutely playing great this quarter. The Trojans still looking to score some just like that. It's what we saw during the first quarter here. The Irish just looking absolutely dominant here. But the Trojans, they came back from a great deficit earlier, but the Irish are just making it harder with another 2 points and a steal. And fumbled passes there, but they still get it back. Wide open, the three. That hits the backboard. But there's a steal. Pass there, long pass. And the long two. Making it 34-10. Not quite. Oh. Fighting over the ball there. Substitution coming in for the Trojans. Number 3. And the net has been fixed. Helps when you're tall and got hops like that. You don't need the ball to fix the net. Great pass off there. The ball is tipped out of bounds by the Trojans. And 2 substitutions for the Fighting Irish, who have a commanding 24-point lead in the third quarter. Great pass there. The defense made it hard, but the Trojans are just going down the court. And it's called a travel there. Great pass there. But stolen away and driving down the court. Is Irish ball right where they want it. Right underneath Michael Power Trojans basket. And the three, no good. Just let it roll out of bounds there. As we are rolling along in this tournament, the OFSAA Girls AAA Basketball Tournament, happening all weekend long here at Lambton College and St. Patrick's High School. And we are here at Lambton College for the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish versus the Michael Power Trojans. And the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish are up 34-10. And now 36-10 with a great layup there. And oh, the ball is stolen right away and makes the layup there. Now with a 28-point lead for the Irish. Coach is asking for just a little bit more communication here from both teams. Out of bounds. 2 minutes left in this quarter. And a substitution for the Irish and for the Trojans. This Trojans ball in scoring position right underneath the basket of the Irish. They need to get some points on the clock, or on the board. They've had struggle scoring. This may help. Going to the line. It's number 9. Gets the first one off there. Sophia Rotario for the Trojans. Gets 2 for 2 there. Just trying to cut into this lead. Still down by a significant amount here. 26 points. The Irish, great passing here. Blocked by the Trojans, but it goes out of bounds. And the 3, no. Just need to get a shot off there. Travel called. Trojans ball. You may not be able to see it from this side, but on the camera side, we have packed stands for the hometown Fighting Irish in this great game, and they've had a dominant performance that the crowd is loving. But will the crowd be loving this 3? No good. But they will love that steal. The layup. Gets it there. Goes for the layup. Off the rim. Driving down. Open. Thinks about it. Right underneath the basket, but 3 defenders there. Leaves it wide open. Makes it 40-12. 28-point lead for the Fighting Irish. Three seconds left. Irish ball with just a second left. As we go into the fourth and final quarter, the Fighting Irish lead 40-12 here at Lambton College. And we are back here at the start of the fourth quarter here at Lambton College, home of the Lambton Lions and home of this year's OFSAA Girls AAA basketball tournament here in Sarnia, Ontario, as well as St. Patrick's High School. They are also hosting games that you can watch online right now on YouTube if you do not see your school here. But right now, these two schools, it is the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish, the Sarnia hometown team, taking on the Michael Power Trojans as the Fighting Irish lead here to a packed hometown crowd 40-12. However, a lot of them are on the camera side, so you may not see them, but you will definitely hear them as the Irish have come here to watch the game. And they are loud and proud, a lot of green and gold in the audience here. This is what I was talking about earlier on. The Irish are the hometown team, so that fatigue of the traveling and staying in a place that you're not familiar with definitely has not hit them as hard as some of these other teams. So that's why they may look more alive right now in their second game. Some of these other teams, they're not used to playing at these times. They're not used to the travel. They're not used to some of just this different environment. And the Irish are. And a lot of these players are used to playing here at Lambton College. They've played here for different events. And now they are playing very well, 40-12. And almost made that 42, but almost only counts in the horseshoes and not here. Just over 6 minutes left to go in this game. And the Michael Power Trojans are really looking to just cut into that lead any way they can. It is a 28-point lead, though. It is going to be very hard, but it is possible. Let's see if they do it. They just need to score quick and score often. And play lockdown defense, which is what the Irish seem to be doing. What a steal. Accidental pass, but that worked out pretty well. Wide open three. Not quite, but a block there. Is the Irish ball. Fighting Irish get the ball right where they want it. Right underneath the basket of the Trojans. They cannot get that one there. The ball's about to roll out. And they're both fighting for it. Fighting hard this game. 2 substitutions for the Trojans. Going for 3, it looked like. No, just a 2, but they get it. Maybe that's the spark that they needed. Sometimes when you're down and you get that score, sometimes you just need one basket. The line here for the Fighting Irish. Number 2, Mackenzie Curtis. Oh for 1. What makes that 1 for 2? The Trojans need something here. On the breakaway here. But they got a block. But it'll be ball for the Irish. Pass overhead. And make that in 1. For number 4 for the Irish, Claire McGregor. Can she convert to 3 points? And she unfortunately does not. Going for a pass there, but it's tipped. And breakaway, no. But the Irish get the rebound there. And it's good. Basket there. Making it a 31-point game for the Irish, who have just had a great game. The second quarter, it was looking pretty close. It was hard for anyone to score, but after halftime, I don't know. Maybe it was just a speech from head coach Maggie Mullen. just really helping the Fighting Irish here. Because they looked great in the first half, but they've looked even better in the second. That was the sound of a door closing, and the door might be closing on the Trojans to win this game if they cannot score soon, because it is a 29-point game. That is very hard to come back from. The Fighting Irish have the lead here. Wide open, goes for the three, off the backboard. It is Lions ball, not Lions. The Fighting Irish here at the home, the Lambton College Lions. They are the home team though, the Fighting Irish. What a block, but it is out of bounds. We have a substitution here for the Fighting Irish. With a 31-point lead. Crossing over there, and gets 2 points there for the Trojans. Just bounces off the hands there. It is a 29-point game. Doesn't look like the Trojans can come back, but they will play their hardest. They're not giving up here. And with that layup there, that is proof. Slowly cutting down the lead, but they are cutting down that lead. But the Fighting Irish looking to get it right back with that attempt at a three there. Just doesn't quite work out for them. Just under 3 minutes to go in this game. Little miscommunication there, but the Irish still get it. What a move. And gets the ball and falls on it there. Ball out of bounds. Just looking a little tired here. Are the Trojans, second game of the day for them, and they've only got 2 players on the bench. So that will also factor into the tiredness and fatigue. But they are not letting that stop them. The ball out of bounds. And substitution for the Irish as they lead 45-18. Driving down to the basket, and she gets it. Cutting down the lead to 25. This is still the Irish's game, but the Trojans will look to score as much as they can at the end of the game. Playing some great defense there. Just under 2 minutes to go. Both teams will have a lot they can take away from this game. As the Irish look to move forward in this tournament. And they look to move the shot forward as they have not much time left on the clock. But it is stolen by the Michael Power Trojans. Go for the layup, and it is no good. It's stolen away. And goes for the two, no, but off the rebound. Just under a minute to go. Going to the line here. No, it's a throw-in. For the Michael Power Trojans. Just trying to get as much out of this game as they can. And great defense there. Lions. I said Lions again, it's the Fighting Irish. They are the home team here for Sarnia. And we are here at the home of the Lambton Lions, Lambton College, where we will see the Fighting Irish take the victory here in a great offensive display. Some great defense has been shown this game as well. We have a substitution for the Michael Power Trojans. And at the line here, number 10, Gemma Moscone for the Fighting Irish. First shot does not go in. However, the second does. And the Trojans looking to shoot. And a fight for the ball. As the game is winding down, the hometown Fighting Irish, St. Patrick's Fighting Irish, win the game over the Michael Power Trojans. However, that is a last-minute bucket for the Michael Power Trojans, making the final score 46-23 for the St. Patrick's Fighting Irish, who win another game in the OFSAA Girls AAA Basketball Tournament.